Hey everybody, this is Skylar again, and this is the first installment of the Spikeball instructional video series. Today we're going to go over an overview of the game, how to play Spikeball, what the rules are, and how the scoring works. Let's have some fun today.
Spikeball is a modified version of 2 versus 2 volleyball, only instead of spiking the ball over the net like in volleyball, you spike it onto the trampoline net to give the ball to your opponents. The game is played 360 degrees around the net once the ball is served. This means you can move anywhere around the net to try and spike it onto the net. This is where you can be creative with your passes so you can win the rally. The objective of Spikeball is to spike the ball off the net in a manner that your opponent cannot play it back off the net within 3 hits. Each team starts on opposite sides of the net. One team serves it into play by spiking it onto the net so the other team can return it. The receiving team has up to 3 touches to spike the ball back onto the net by alternating touches amongst their teammate. When the ball hits the net, it must clear the rim and leave the net to be considered as a legal hit. You also must attempt not to interfere with your opponent's touches or movement. If you do, the point is played over. Redo. You may use any part of your body to hit the ball as long as it is a good, clean contact. You may not catch, throw, or carry the ball. Your contact should make a sound. If there is a pocket, which is a wild bounce that hits the net and the rim simultaneously and bounces in an unnatural direction, you are encouraged to attempt to play the shot so the rally can keep going, but it is a redo if you cannot make the play. When your team wins a rally, your team serves the next rally. Switch servers after each point. Remember, once the ball is served, there are no more sides, so be creative and use all of the net. Games are played to 21 points using rally scoring, or for a set time determined by your teacher. There is a point scored every rally. The other team scores a point when your team fails to return the ball onto the net within 3 touches. Your team returns the ball and it hits the rim. Your team returns it onto the net, but the ball does not clear the rim and leave the net in one bounce. Make sure you introduce yourselves and shake hands with your opponents. Make sure that both teams agree on the rules, and make sure that both teams play with good sportsmanship, using appropriate language, playing by the rules, and keeping the score correctly.
Now you know what Spikeball is, and you know how to play. Let's go out there and have some fun.